have a sore throat, fever, and cough. Is it the flu?
Symptoms consistent with spontaneous combustion.
That doesn't sound right.
Hysterical pregnancy. Disco fever.
What?
Maybe make an appointment at Summa Health?
Yeah, let's do that.
Get winterized with a wellness checkup and flu shot at Summa Health. Call 800-23-SUMMA or visit summahealth.org/own it today. It's your health. Let's own it together.
Back at it again with another episode of Zips Weekly. I'm Scott Nixon. I'm here with the wonderful Jodi Kest this Tuesday morning. How are you, Coach?
I am doing great, thanks.
Excellent. So this past Saturday, you had the Wagon Wheel Challenge with Kent State. You fell to a tough Flashes team, but Hannah Plyben scored 24 points, hit a couple of three-pointers. Can you talk about the game?
Well, we didn't play very well, and Kent State did, and Kent State came in with a lot of confidence. They have a lot of seniors that are playing extremely well, a brand-new coach that has those kids playing hard and playing well. So, hopefully we'll learn from this and play much better the next time we play them in 2 weeks.
And then this Wednesday, you have Toledo at home. It's also the Play for K game. Well, you have this Rockets team's tough matchup. How do you expect this game to fare?
Well, hopefully we'll win the game, but they're very solid. They have a lot of depth. They have a lot of kids that can score on the court at one time. They're very strong. They have excellent transition offense, so we're going to have to do a much better job of getting back in transition. So it's going to be a great test for our young team.
All right, so this Wednesday is also the Play for K game. Kay Yao, very important to women's college basketball. Can you just speak on her importance?
Well, Kay Yao was a fantastic women's basketball coach and a pioneer for women's basketball, and I wouldn't be probably where I'm at today with all the wonderful things that we have here at the University of Akron without the sacrifices that she made. And unfortunately, she passed away a couple of years ago of breast cancer, and so, every year the WBCA plays one game for, Kay Yao, and, we're very excited about that today.
Excellent, Coach. And last question, what's your favorite TV show at the moment?
I have no time for TV. We got games.
I know I see you with your iPad in the back weight room, though. You're always watching something while you're on the elliptical.
Absolutely, usually my team or the opponents.
Oh, that was good. Now let's check out some women's action. Zips women's basketball traveled to Miami where they fell to the Red Hawks 54-49. Freshman Shauna Edmonds paced the Zips with 16 points and 5 helpers. Haley Reinell scored 10 points and grabbed 9 boards in the loss. The ladies hosted Kent State University in part of the Crystal Clinic Orthopedic Center's Wagon Wheel Challenge. The Flashes got the better of the Zips, winning 72-58. Senior Hannah Plyben scored 24 points, hitting 5 three-pointers in the loss. Next up for Akron is the Play for K game this Wednesday at home against Toledo. Zips men's basketball hosting Ball State in the For Pete's Sake game to honor the late Dan Peters. Zips looking sharp in the all-purple unis. Trailing by 1 with 2 seconds to go, Isaiah Johnson knocks down the free throw to tie it up at 63. The Cardinals inbound the ball but turn it over, giving the Zips an opportunity for the final shot. Ball is thrown in. Johnson catches it and shoots it from 18 feet out. Big Dog knocks down the shot for the win. Johnson finished with 20 points and 9 rebounds in the victory. The men then took a road trip to Ypsilanti to visit the Eastern Michigan Eagles. The Zips topped the Eagles 87-76. Daniel Utomi led the way, scoring a career-high 19 points off the bench and going a perfect 5 of 5 from downtown. Isaiah Johnson and Quan Cheatham Jr. added 17 and 14 points respectively. The men are now an impressive 21-4 this season, and that makes the 12th consecutive season that the men's program has won 21 games in a season. Next up for the Zips is the Toledo Rockets at home for a Valentine's Day showdown. Akron Track and Field participated in 2 events this past weekend at the Don Kirby and Spire Invitationals. At the Don Kirby Invite, Terrell McLean continued his dominance, winning the long jump and breaking his own school record again. Daniela Johnson took second place for the women's long jump. At the Spire Invitational, Matt Ludwig and Becky Sabo each captured first place in men's and women's pole vault. The Zips return home for action this Friday for the Zips Invitational. Zips women's tennis at home for a doubleheader against Oakland and Morgan State. Akron defeated Oakland 6-1. Sophia Geyer, Ariadna Belanova, and Rita Pedroso all claimed victories for the Zips. A few hours later, the Zips swept Morgan State 7-0. The ladies have now won 4 straight matches and are 5-2 to start off the season. The Zips travel this upcoming weekend for 3 matches, starting off with LIU Brooklyn this Friday. Zips softball opened up the 2017 campaign on the road in Florida for the Stetson Leadoff Classic. The Zips opened up their season with a tough 2-1 loss to Kansas. Senior Savannah Fruin was 2 for 3 with an RBI. The ladies dropped their second game to Stetson 11-5. Senior Alyssa Nicholas was 1 for 2 with a dinger. The next day, the ladies picked up the first win of the season, defeating Savannah State 8-0. Freshman Lexi Hanley earned her first career collegiate win, going 5 innings, striking out 9. Savannah Fruin was 1 for 3 with a 2-run single. In their rematch with Stetson, the Zips fell 10-6. Fruin continued with her hot bat, going 1 for 2 with a double and 4 RBIs. The Zips wrapped up the tournament with a 6-0 loss to Kansas. Ashley Sims and Savannah Fruin were named to the all-tournament team. The Zips return to the Diamond this Friday for the Alabama State Tournament. This week's Student Athlete of the Week, presented by the University of Akron, is men's basketball player Isaiah Johnson. Johnson led Akron to victory with a game-winning shot against Ball State last week.